In today's episode of Homestead How, on this very day, our triplets were born, and then this happened. They all grew up and they're 14 years old, and unlike in the past, Jen and I are going to give them each their individual birthday in today's episode. But first, let's take a look back to when we made the big announcement.
I'm talking to my mother. Well, are you sitting down?
Uh-oh. Now I am.
We're having triplets.
Get out of here.
I'm serious, and they look like all girls.
You're serious?
I'm serious.
Well, how could that be?
She said, the lady that was doing it said in 16 years that she's been doing that, she's never seen triplets.
So before we jump into today's video and show you what we did with each of the girls for their 14th birthday, here's a quick video, one of the first videos we've ever put on YouTube. 14 years ago, as a matter of fact, of us feeding the triplets for the very first time. One of the reasons I'm really happy to have a YouTube channel is to be able to capture these memories and look back, because frankly, all of this was a blur, and I'm sure a lot of the other things that happened over the last 14 years would be forgotten without these videos. So I'm sure we're going to treasure a lot of our YouTube videos over the years. Be sure to watch this till the very end. Not only do we take each of the girls and have a great time, I also have some amazing photos we took on and about our homestead, including some pretty cool night photography. So always be sure to watch till the end. Jen, why are you so angry? Jen's mad because all of her children always take her brush. Right, Jen? And then the interesting thing was, Alyssa gets in the car,
Oh my gosh, I literally...
and her hair is perfectly brushed. Look at that. And you're the only one in the whole house that has brushed hair. Can you explain what's going on?
I have my own brush that Mom played with, started being hers, and Emma uses it too.
Interesting. Very interesting. Jen, are you still mad about it? Where is the brush?
I have my own brush.
Where did you get it from? You don't have a job.
I've had it ever since the last time I was at school, which is like 3 years.
Who paid for it?
Me?
With what money?
It's a wooden bamboo brush for my other birthday money.
Bamboo, you say. Interesting detail to add in there to make it sound more realistic.
It is!
I just thought of a funny idea. We should buy Mom a brush and then buy like 8 feet of chain and then chain the brush to the countertop in the bathroom.
We'll have to do that because this is getting absolutely...
And then when she brushes her hair, it'll go jingle, jingle, jingle. It'll make a little song. Is that a good idea, Alyssa?
That is perfect.
Then Alyssa will get a bolt cutters and cut the bolt off and take that brush into her room.
I'm sure they'll figure out some way to do it.
And then when you come in and you say, "Where's my brush?" she'll swing the chain around like this and she'll hit you in the face with it. Why would you do that?
Stop doing that. You're so weird. Why do you keep doing that?
You're the brush thief, allegedly. You're not going to throw Emma under the bus.
No.
Emma's hair is usually brushed.
No.
Katie never brushes her hair. We know it's not her.
Lily brushes her like 24/7.
Lily has a wig. She doesn't have a brush. Emma's left-handed, so it's not her. It has to be you.
Oh my gosh, you guys are annoying. She's left-handed.
It's a right-handed brush. Emma couldn't use it. It has to be you. Katie doesn't brush her hair. Emma's left-handed. It's a right-handed brush, and Lily wears a wig. It's you. Say it.
It's not
Admit
me.
you did
Stop
it.
doing
Tell
that.
the truth.
Why are you like this?
Because you're on camera for everyone to see.
It's not me.
Everyone leave a comment down below if you think Alyssa's a brush thief. So last year was the first year that each of the girls had their own individual birthday day to do whatever they wanted by themselves. All the years prior, we would just group them together and have one big party. So we plan to do this from now on going forward. And Alyssa wanted to go miniature golfing, and to make it more exciting, I bet her that for any hole she beat me on, I would pay her $1. Who's winning?
Me.
Well, you got $1 coming. Win $1 on this hole. This is a really cool course.
You just go for that?
Lots of water hazards. So I ended up owing Alyssa $3, and then afterwards they had this cool rock climbing wall that she got to go on. After Alyssa fully took advantage of us for lunch, getting a steak, we went to Dave & Buster's. So Alyssa kept saying, it's my birthday, I can do whatever we want. And we also ended up going to a movie. We saw Black Widow, and it was pretty good. Alyssa, what'd you think of the movie?
It was good.
That one? Jen, what's it called? That's not in focus.
House on the Rock.
House on the Rock. Hour and a half drive, let's go. It's raining out. So Katie's our big history buff, and she likes doing interesting things like museums, and we've never been to the House on the Rock, so that's where we took her. The house itself on the rock was pretty amazing, and then they had this kind of infinity hallway that you could walk down that was cantilevered over a cliff and you're up in the air, and that was pretty cool too. Outside they had this water wheel and some pretty cool Japanese gardens, but unfortunately most of those were closed off. Inside they had a bunch of these automated music systems you could put tokens into, antiques, and a lot of these were pretty cool as well. Yeah, this place was pretty cool. I don't know, there's a lot of weird stuff and it was pretty dark. Lots of old dolls and these weird like robotic things with sort of death theme on a lot of stuff. Okay, I think we should go back to the car now. Then the dolls started. Lots of red carpet everywhere and old dolls from the 1930s, 40s, antique, creepy looking dolls. So many dolls everywhere. There was a really cool indoor carousel though, supposedly the biggest carousel in the world, so that was awesome. So this carousel was huge and awesome. Unfortunately, you couldn't ride it. There were no horses on it. And then there's some weird, like, creepy naked mannequins hanging all around the ceiling on top of it. So, I don't know. It's just kind of a weird place. The music part of it was pretty fun though. Lots of like automated music things going on. Some of it kind of weird, but then there were dolls everywhere. So many of these creepy little dolls. I don't know. I just don't like these things. They remind me of a horror movie. And then when you get through the dolls, you had clowns.
Kinda creepy area.
We just finished House on the Rock. It was amazing. It was amazing, the guy's house built into a rock.
But all he has is couches and dolls.
Then there's just like a million of these creepy dolls from the 1940s that my grandma had in her basement that got little cobwebs on them, and trinkets.
Yes, but look at all
trinkets
of these
everywhere.
cars. My gosh.
Yeah, and red velvet and little, and then when you're done with this creepy little dolls, you get to the next part, and then they got creepy clowns.
And then they have little tiny people.
If I'm being perfectly honest, I would not suggest. I would not. How many people do you think come back?
I would.
Would you recommend it to a friend? That's a good measure.
I came as a kid.
Would you recommend it to a friend?
No.
It's like basically a big museum with a bunch of trinkets in it. There's a really cool, huge indoor carousel. You can't ride it, but it looked amazing. You can look at it. It's just looking at stuff, and it's a ton of walking. Good for exercise.
Katie wants to say something. And it smells really weird.
It smells kind of musty because it's in a rock. So for Katie's day, besides the House on the Rock, she ended up doing a lot of shopping, getting some ice cream, and going to her favorite restaurant. Emma's birthday, she wanted to hang out with her best friend, go to Hoo Hot, her favorite restaurant, and do a bunch of shopping. Emma, for the video, how was your birthday lunch?
Amazing.
Happy birthday to you.
The one I have is like that
You
big.
gave her money too? On top of all that? Oh my gosh.
And the good thing is, this is everything I asked for.
Aww. So Emma's favorite store is Gordman's, and they just closed.
After a day of shopping, the girls all headed over to a local county fair.
Look at that one. The first time was good.
Was it fun?
Oh yeah, it was scary.
Oh, she liked it.
Holy cow. Oh, thank you. He's only doing it for the video.
I'm only doing it for the video. As soon as I turn this off, you're giving it back. Will that be enough?
Yes, thank you. Thanks, hon.
Okay, happy birthday. Bye, love you. Oh, baby goats.
Oh, it's actually cute.
We're waking them all up.
Yeah, you know what I said a while ago? That's why.
Oh, look at this one. Shh. They're sleepy. So one other gift all three of the girls got was this Oculus VR thing. I know it's not really a homesteading gift, but this thing is really fun. Probably more of a gift for myself than them, but this is pretty awesome.
Oh my gosh.
This is the one you gotta try. Okay. This is just a tutorial to teach you how. Oh yeah. Is someone here?
Yeah, Alyssa.
Alright, try this. It's a ping pong ball. Oh, it's so crazy. Alyssa, here.
Oh, thanks.
So that concludes the triplets' 14th birthday. Everyone had a great time. It's amazing how fast they're growing up. We're still having one big birthday party for them next weekend. And here's a bunch of photos I've taken on and around our homestead. Again, we do this at the end of every video, so always be sure to watch till the very end. And we've been really busy with the camera. Got some pretty fun shots here. Take a look, including some more night photography.